So we're starting out enjoying and the less tension and pressure and people.
Just a way more relaxed deal. I mean, you're not you're not calling the contractor wondering, am I going to have 70 guys? Am I going to have 80 guys? The cane cutters are happy to do the work. They're well paid. We got like I say, the cane cutters that work between 3 fields. They're probably working 7 to 8 hours a day, and making maybe $125 easy. You know, so they enjoy doing the work. It's just a And after you get your cane cut, well, you're 4 guys pretty much right on through, you know, because our program is we can usually pick in 10 days, and then the same crew we use for picking, we can use for pickup. You know, most of the time we might overlap a day or two, so it's just a real comfort, easy feeling. You're back in control. The machine may break down, but you get it fixed. A pickup machine may break down. It's nothing like having 75 guys quit on you.
So how's your tension level and versus the days of hand picking?
It's much easier. I mean, you actually work a little harder because you're physically involved, you're checking the machine, you're monitoring things, but your stress level is less because when you're hand picking, you're just sitting around in the pickup going nuts.
Yeah.
You're watching all these, you're sitting down there and you're watching all these guys with all these pans. They come in, you know, and you see the 20 pounds of grapes. I mean, it's flying all over. I mean, your comfort level is just way, I mean, if you got a problem with a machine or something's happened, you stop the whole crew, you check it out and see what's going on. Try stopping 100 people after you get them in the field.
Or changing what they're doing.
Yeah, or changing what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's just impossible. And then you don't stop 20 bad ones out of the 100 because the contractor's got to have 100. So
Yeah.
you take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where the machine picking, again, a 4-man crew, maybe 5 in some cases. It's just a real easy, low stress thing, you know.
So you're happier about this, more pleased?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And Ken, you started to say something about just the personal tension level or enjoyment, or
you are more actively involved in a process, but the stress level is day and night different.
Yeah.
It's just completely better,
Okay.
much better than before.
Physical work and labor is easy to take for me than that mental stuff.
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
around,
Yeah.
Sitting around wondering how many
Right.
guys are going to show up, how are they going to do, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
as things go on, I mean, let's face it, hand picking raisins, I've always said this, Ken, is the hardest, dirtiest job we do in the field. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
gotta
And
be.
as time goes on, I don't doubt that one of these days it might be illegal. You know, like
Yeah.
a short hoe a cotton or
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who knows, you know what I mean? I mean, people all day picking up 20, 25 pounds of grape, throwing them on the ground, then when you roll, they're on their knees, you know what I mean? It's just a hard, dirty job, you know, and the way we do it, I mean, from the cane cutting to everything else, it's, put a number on it, 10 times easier, 20 times easier,
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it's
depending
not
on-
stoop labor.
Yeah,
labor. Yeah, you're standing up most of the time.
And then mentally, well, you know, it's much easier on a guy like me because you're in control. You know what I mean? If something happens, you stop the crew, you stop a 10, like Ken says, a 10-man cane cutting crew, you straighten them out or whatever. It's nothing like hand picking where it's just pretty much where you just open up the doors and you let them go. You know what I mean? You're pretty much out of control. I mean, you can go and say this and say that, but it's not.
Yeah.
You're going to do a whole lot.
The
because
frustration.
you run off 100 people. Where are you going to go get another
Yeah.
100 people? You know.
Yeah.
The margin is so small for error. We got that 28-day window to get them in before the rains come. You know, so it just puts you a lot back in control. And when you're in control, your stress level is going to be less.
There you go.